With that, we are once again live. Welcome to another stream of Buddha and Zionics playing games poorly. Tonight, we're going to do some Monster Hunter. Gotta hunt a Piscine Wyvern.
Huh?
Limited.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that's not the next story quest.
No, that's not the next story quest. The mean lady at the supply depot wants us to hunt the Uratotus. So, we just finished, last time we played, we finished off, Zora Magdragos. And, so,
We learned the hard truth that you're not allowed to kill.
Nergigante.
Yeah, Nergigante apparently are immortal at that point, which is dumb.
But thanks to...
I'm feeling all big for my britches, and it's like, no, you can't kill that. He's sensitive. Oh, pounds, man.
Yeah, no. We, had a buddy with us, June, from last stream. He might have been a little OP, but he couldn't kill Nergigante, so... he did make it run away real fast, though.
Was he there for that? I thought it was just me and you.
Oh yeah, he was there for that. I think so.
I don't think he was. Either way, shout out to June. Guy who's level 99, you know, I'm not going to talk shit. No, sir.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, there's no cap like that. Let's buy us 99 traps. Especially since the sale is still going on.
I mean, guess it's as good as use of money as any.
Nutrients, mega nutrients, and that leads to... Okay.
Oh, now I'm poor. I have 49 zenny.
Jesus, what'd you buy?
I didn't buy anything.
How are you at 44 zenny? I'm
49?
at 30... Huh?
49?
I'm at 35,000 zenny and I just bought 99. Like, somebody was bad.
I think you did a few more missions than me.
I did, but they weren't paid missions. They were just explorations and what have you. I don't think you get paid for explorations, do you?
No, I don't think so. What's up, Zane? What are you up to tonight, man?
Whoa, whoa.
I'm
So what was the big thing that you totally bounced out on us for? I mean, I'm not jealous about it. It's just like, I got something big tomorrow. Bye. Hey, what's the big thing?
How did the big thing go? Was it good?
Whatever the big thing was.
Great, we made it.
So I'm just going through
The
the
way forward.
Great Ravine thing, since there's no way we're gonna co-op this.
I think we can get through if we head this way.
Oh, impatient botanist. I thought it was the impotent botanist.
Zora Madros went straight through.
Yeah, I was
We didn't
buying
even
more
slow it
traps and what
down.
have you.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
there's
you're
something
fine.
pretty important on
I
the
bought a
other
bunch of
side.
traps too. It just made myself broke in the process. Guess I'm using points going forward.
Come on, Bumblebee.
Look at this massive fissure it made. This is the power of an elder dragon.
This is
I love how you
Sparta.
get to the ravine and it's like, here's how you move. Yes, I know that by now.
Oh, no.
We gotta be careful not to fall here.
Congrats, man. I was a Boy Scout when I was growing up. Had a lot of fun with it, too. The only reason I stopped was because my
Think we're
stepdad
getting
was
close?
a dick about it. But, yeah, no. Cool, man.
See, I was torn. I enjoyed the camping aspect. I didn't care for the rest of it.
Oh,
And as my brother said, he didn't want to be the first Boy Scout in like 4 generations to not become an Eagle Scout, so he went all the way. I'm apparently the first guy in 4 generations to not get an Eagle Scout. I just didn't care.
Eagle Scout's a lot of work.
race you down there.
Eh, I was 90% of the way there. I just didn't care.
As someone who joined the military, I feel like you made a dumb decision.
Yeah, it would have given me a promote or a free promotion, but
Yeah, because you start as an E2 if you're an Eagle
yeah, you
Scout.
too if you're a Boy Scout.
Eagle.
Just- Yeah, sorry. If you're an Eagle Scout, you become or you go in as an E2. I just never cared.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, Legiana.
I got a net with your name all over it.
Well, anyways, congrats on becoming a Boy Scout, man.
Yeah, yeah. Playground. That sounds somewhat familiar.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
It just sounds familiar. I can't place it.
Mm.
Of course, I did enjoy Sim Skyscraper.
Sim Tower,
Don't
you
know
mean?
why. Yeah, that one too.
Yeah. Nah.
Just got really annoyed that you can never go above like 100 floors. The game would start to like spaz out at that point.
Well, yeah, no, the only thing you could do once you hit 100 floors was build the cathedral or whatever.
I don't know
Mm.
where we are.
I remember one time I was playing, I got kind of bored. And I was at like floor 75 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like the top 25 floors was all residential.
Come on, people enjoy living in the high rise. Don't
They
understand
do,
why. It
but
kinda
once I got to
terrifies me.
once I got to the top though, they all moved out and everything became eaten by cockroaches.
Hmm.
Third Fleet Master is Elf 2.
Hmm.
Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me.
I don't want to be careful.
Oh no, that's the next area. I was gonna say, I just know we need to kill bugs. Elder and
Nice.
Elder.
Defense charm.
Oh, yes.
I gotta make a stun charm soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I got you. So how you liking your computer? You still enjoying it?
They'll handle the games you want to play.
I guess there's really not much to do here besides go on that expedition.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. I haven't seen you do any streams. Are you still streaming, or you call it quits on that?
I was gonna say, I think he's pretty hard on TikTok right now.
Well, shit. Last time you were at like 1,000 followers.
Dude!
What's up, June?
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, we're just doing some expeditions at the moment.
Shoot out an SOS.
Oh, can you join me?
I should be able to. If you shoot out an SOS.
I cannot fire an SOS right now.
Lame. Guess beeline it then.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you just need to find a Zitsy and a campsite, so.
There's only 2 campsites in this one, right?
I think so. What do you want to ask June about, Buddha?
Oh, so the first thing that came to mind was while taking around, I did a bit more emphasis on the status ailments and whatnot, but when it gets to higher tier, is status ailments, paralysis, sleep, and all that, is that actually worth putting into, or should I focus more on, elemental weaknesses, so, fire, lightning, ice, all that jazz? That was one of those little tidbits where I don't think me or Xionyx ever really came to, like, I think we landed on it's better to have the elemental weaknesses, but when it comes to uh status ailments, I focused on status ailments one, but when it came to elemental weaknesses, we like more dabbled than dove into.
Well, I mean, I did a lot of elemental weaknesses when I was doing my bow, but the bow um, didn't really do status.
And when I was doing the hunting horn, I went more on to status ailments just because I'm slow and hard hitting, so
Hey, partner.
besides, you need to misspell my name properly, like I do.
That spelling is entirely too correct. As far as your skyscraper, Zane, how big can you make it? I feel
mean,
like that
it's
is.
not up to 100 floors. And there's the Titsy or whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, he's pretty easy to find.
I hate the stupid flash, but that's where you want the stun immunity.
Oh, yeah. Well, because you need to get the.
What an incredible
Hey, look, there's a
ecosystem.
Palomo.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Has anyone? Come on, let's go exploring.
500 floors and it takes 2 minutes to make a floor. That's a long time.
Yeah, it's a very long time.
Talk about exponential growth.
Well, that's very, very linear, but still, that's. I mean,
That is true.
that's 1,000 minutes.
Just for
10
floors.
hours is 600 minutes. So you can get up to floor 300 in 10 hours. I probably wouldn't recommend doing that. Unless you're gonna leave your computer on.
Mm-hmm. Can you automate this? Have you played with macros? I was gonna say, because that was one of those things, like, I remember with Xenojiva, it's week 2. Poison, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't remember, it's been a little long. And so I would actually go in and beat it down, give it poison. But like you said, it can only get proc something like 4 or 3 times max, maybe 4. And then on top of that, or then after that, it's kind of pointless. But when it comes to like poison, and they have, when you're looking at the arc or the tempered and arc tempered, I think you're looking at something close to like 1,000,000 hit points, in which case I don't know if that matters.
I mean, I imagine it
So
helps a little bit.
I'm sure it helps, but I just don't know if it outweighs, going in with, say, I'm gonna pull it on my ass, ice or something, that it's elementally weak too. I think that's gonna pay off greater dividends as time goes on.
Like June. Okay, so okay, this is what I was curious about. How do you want us to pronounce your name, June? I mean, I just been going with June, but I don't know if that's how you pronounce the first part of your handle or not.
Not gonna lie, part of me is thinking back to South Park with June and what was that species called that was supposed to be extinct?
June is fine. Okay, I'll just stick with that then. Oh, I don't know what they were called, but I do know they couldn't beat Officer Barbrady.
Oops. Want to get going?
Balloons, the sky, all of this is amazing.
I don't. I really hate that episode.
That was
I
a
still love that
horrible
ad.
South Park episode.
What is the color blue? Huh?
Oi.
Blue is blue.
Oi.
What? Blue is blue. Yes, that scream that haunts my dreams. Oh, a Jackophosaurus.
Oh, that's right. That's right. A Jackophosaur.
I need to find June.
Let's go for Bard, Wyvern, Capture. Oh, gonna have to hunt a Zitzi to get that campsite up and running.
Mm.
What's up?
Alright.
Now I'm trying to think. I know I had like 3 questions. The first one though was the whole: is it better to go elemental over
Status.
status ailments?
Yeah.
Because right now the first things that are coming to mind are all, weapon specific, where it's like, oh, when each weapon, you're gonna want to have your own little, okay, this one you want to focus on X.
Well, and I feel like a lot of weapons, like status element works for like fast hitting weapons, like for like your double daggers or whatever, it'll probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
But for like a hammer, it would be horrible.
Well, and that's where, like, when I was using the hunting horn, I decided to put a more emphasis on, say, paralysis and sleep and what have you, because pretty slow in the thwack territory. But at the same time, even then, it seems like the
Listen up.
slow hit, or even though it's slow hitting, you might as well go for additional damage, just because it seemed like you can only get something like 3 or maximum like 3 procs, so where it's like, okay, they're paralyzed, and now your weapon's absolutely pointless. So either you're killing it quickly, or you now just have something useless.
And that's kind of where,
Working hard?
like, the bow and the gun works well. Is I think is you can proc it once or twice, then it's like, well, I'm out of bullets. I'm just not going to do that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm being dumb apparently.
Hmm.
I guess we can't do stun charm this early?
I think we have to drop a Zitzi to get it.
Well, it's not even on the list. That's what's throwing me.
Well, I don't think it'll show up until you have, like, one of the ingredients.
Nah, one of the items.
That's incredible.
Hmm.
There's Gaju. I collected those.
Have a good.
Need to kill 11 Shamoses. 10 Super Abalone.
Oh, I got all my side quests picked up. I've eaten. I guess I'm good to... Oh, that's right. Take a look at the tree.
Aha! I do have 2 Aqua Sacks. Yeah, let me go back up.
What?
I also have 2 Aquafet sacks. Oh, no, just a Titsy hide is the last thing for delivery.
Where else can you find deals like these?
Oh, so that one only upped the size of the harvest box.
Mine's still at 10, even though... And it could take a mission to fix it, I guess.
No, mine's up to 20 now.
I guess the game doesn't like... Oh, there it is. I did the wrong thing.
I mean, that's nice, but not something I'm super keen on.
Yeah, I want more slots more than more storage box.
Alright. Quest up.
Oh, that was the other thing. You said you were working up... I have to pull up Steam for that. He was working up his, like, land or area level. That was something I totally drew a blank on.
Huh?
June.
Yeah. Lander area level?
Hold on a second.
Boat is not doing anything.
Trying to hit my guiding land to all level 7. Guiding lands.
Oh,
to
guiding
all level 7.
lands. Okay, all right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. All right.
I was gonna say that's something I totally drew a blank on when that was set. Where it's like, wait, that's a huh?
We've never actually made it to the guiding lands.
Oh, okay. So that's why I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is post endgame. Like that shit is. That's when you take on the real final bosses.
Because elder dragons are punks.
They are. The Rajang monkey could fuck up any of the elder dragons. He's also the only beast wyvern in the game, unless I'm mistaken. Can you see if you can join me real quick?
Alright, need to talk to this guy real quick.
Fine. I'll play with my pig.
Who's a good little piggy? Mm-hmm. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Of course, I do have to admit I am terrified in the whole... you doing a mission or are you doing...
Ballooning problems.
Cannot join, so we have to get to this stupid cutscene first.
Oh, I need to play with my piggy more often. I'm poor. I need things to sell.
I was gonna say, if you carry the pig and then like put it down in certain areas, it'll find you items.
All right.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Oh yeah.
Appear to be full on Pierce ammo. Yeah, no, I didn't empty my my item box. That was dumb.
It happens. I've been guilty of that more than once.
Ah. Man, these are like super Kelby.
Taking many hits or they're dropping horns.
They're taking many hits. Alright, I've had enough of your shit.
I don't know. Look, the Kelbies don't seem to care about your shotgun.
Well, I mean, I was able to drop it pretty fast that time. Ah. Not doing very good at breaking the horn, though. Man, that normal shot one is just horrible.
Mm-hmm. Not
I mean, I
too
guess if-
surprised by that.
There's killing material.
And there's the Palomo. Palomo.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have went and found Palomo real quick. Trying to find the stupid Kelby material that got dropped.
It be floating.
I am
Floating
blind.
rat!
Alright, I need to head over to Palomo real quick so you can join me. Yeah, I kind of got lost in my own world killing Kelby, so sorry
As
about
long
that.
as you don't kill the Tsetse first, that's the thing I'm most interested. Well, we're both interested in.
Alright. Yeah, no, I mean,
How small is your hard drive, Zane?
oh, it's on his phone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's weird. Always did hate having small hard drives.
Alright, I'm at Palomo if you want to nope out and join me.
Okay, return from quest. That was exhausting.
Balloon rat.
You should go first, too. Oh, speaking of which, as a random, so one of Mr. Ballin's earlier videos with his, strange stories and what have you.
Yeah.
One was called The Murder at the White House Farms. And I
Okay.
decided to watch that yesterday. It wasn't worth the time. Like, he was raving about it. It's like, oh, it's a great, I'd like, you and House of Cards type thing, where it's like, oh man, I just couldn't stop. And I'm sitting there going, I have to force myself to finish it. It's only 6 episodes, but this is just showing how stupid everything is. You fire flare?
No, you should be able to join me. You don't need a flare. You're in my party.
Okay, join. Available. What's that? I don't know. It's one of those where it's like, maybe I've watched too many, crime dramas and whatnot, but like episode 1, it's like, oh yeah, spoiler. The son's the killer. No doubt about it.
There's the horn I've been looking for. So the TT can fuck off, so we probably ought to just go attack it once
Wreck
we
him first, yeah.
Alright. Tag TT. Then we can do our collection and shit and finish off the Palomo at our leisure.
TT.
Alalakia, you're not in my party.
Oh, Balalaika. Totes awesome. I hear a Discord message. Beatsy! Stabby, stabby! Ah!
Alright, got it, Zane. We'll check it out as soon as we're, got a second.
Mm-hmm.
We got a giant lizard we're trying to catch.
And a flying rat.
Well, the rat can wait. Hey!
Jumped on me. What the hell? Did you shoot me?
I may have. Oh. Hey! Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him to come back up.
Nope, apparently trying to latch onto some climbing is not kosher. I want to
This
stay away
is
from
a
the flashing
stunner.
light. I don't like the paparazzi.
Nope, I didn't want to do that. Ow!
Into the wall. Ah.
I mean, you can kick Buddha all you want. I'm okay with this. To be fair, I'm not abusing Buddha. Pizzi is. Oh, I was outside of that.
Meaning you won't be able to move.
Out of stamina. Totally forgot to bring in cooked meat.
Yeah. Well, I'm just used to killing something and cooking it on the spot.
I usually try to bring in just one so I have it there for quick consumption.
Oh, balls.
And I was able to knock it down too.
Oh, he's ready to be caught.
Oh. Let him move. He's gonna be going nappy anyways. Oh, or not. Shit! Capture.
A bit of a snafu, but you know, we got through it okay.
Nope. Okay, apparently there's teats and materials somewhere. Ah, there it is. Psionics is a very abusive friend, though.
Just because I shoot you sometimes.
Frequently. I mean, just like Johnny Depp, apparently, I'm bringing it on myself, you know, Amber Heard. I didn't punch you, I hit you. There's totally difference. I don't remember if my fist was closed, but, you know.
Okay, I've not been following that particular story.
Yeah, no, that is quite literally a straight up audio recording that he had. And so she's claiming he's abusive, and he's like, you've been punching the shit out of me for a while now. I hit you. I don't punch you. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, I don't care about Johnny Depp or Amber Heard, but at the same time, I have been mildly curious about just the overall.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. These things sound like horses.
Uh-huh. Why would lizards sound like horses? Don't ask questions.
Just know that they do. Alright, Zane. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Good night.
Have a good one. Congrats again on making Boy Scouts.
I should have asked him if he knew the Boy Scout oath. Of course, you could always look it up and just copy and paste it.
I think during inauguration or whatever it's called, you know, you have to make that oath.
You don't have to. Well, you might have to. I just remember when I did it, we had this one guy. I believe the proper term is called the Gordian knot. You know what that is?
No.
Ultimately, it's a knot that looks like it has no beginning or end. It's just a bunch of looping around. It looks kind of cool. And if you could quote it perfectly by memory, the Scoutmaster where I was at would make you a Gordian knot, and I was able to do it. Got me a Gordian knot. I could probably, yeah, it's right there. I could see it from where I'm sitting.
Buddha kept his Gordian knot, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I earned that damn thing.
So the knot's just kind of like tied around the...
It's used for whatever it's called, the scarf or whatever that you would have for Boy Scouts. You would wrap it around your neck, and then you would just use that to keep it together.
Yeah, no, I mean, now that you talk about it, it sounds familiar, but... Resource center. Need a bug. Need to kill some small critters.
Hey, there's Legiana. You want to take that on too?
Do I ever?
I'll start punching.
Probably gonna have to go home for more ammo. We dropped the Seatsy real fast. We should be able to drop the Legiana pretty quick.
That's the monster we ran into earlier. Must be the big boss around these parts.
I want to break your legs. Be chilly.
Remember your no berries.
Apparently brought no berries.
There's a no berry on the hill behind you. Or in front of you now.
Run into the wall.
Oh, piercing out ammo up its butthole. He didn't like that.
Right up Main Street.
It's like he's poisoned. I don't know if you did that or I did. No, you had to.
I don't have poison.
Oh, the
capability.
kitties did it.
Kitty!
That's right. My kitty has a poison weapon. I think yours does too. Oh, quit your belly aching.
Oh, play! Okay.
Yeah, that belly ache can be the I'm gonna fuck off song.
Come on, man. Into the wall. Damn it. Breaky the legs. Now he is.
Now he's fucking off, yeah. He is 100% fucking off. Yeah, he's going down the hill.
Oh, he's going down. Okay.
Yep.
Null berries?
Right here.
Ooh. Yeah. And there's Legion material right here if you didn't get it.
I did not get that.
Two Legion materials.
Piercing pod.
Whee! so glad there's no fall damage.
Alright.
And he's going back up. And going back down. This thing doesn't know where it wants to go.
I get confused easily.
Whoa! You're bitching.
Oof.
Siren sound.
Gotta be getting close.
That'd be chilly.
Come on. Settle down. You're getting tired.
So sleepy.
Besides, I need you to go down so I can go back to base and get more bullets. It sure fucking looks like it. Yeah, he's fucking off to go home.
The Guyana material. Wherever it dropped. I'm not
There,
seeing it.
got it.
Thank you.
Yep, he's going home. He's 100% going home.
Not that it matters, but more nulberries.
That's the big difference right there is we're straight up, you know, we're gonna kill 3 monsters this mission, and it's like,
I mean, some of it's the defender gear we're using, but at the same, I'm good. At the same time, experience, and I'm still kind of going, okay, I think us going through Apocalypse on Remnants from the Ashes is kind of screwing with my difficulty perspective.
yeah, it's entirely possible.
Either that or it's just a simple fact that I remember this being really hard. It's just like, now that it's not really hard, it's awkward.
This game used to be much harder than it was. That or we were just shitty. We were probably just shitty.
They're equally possible. Well, equally likely, I should say. bring any bombs, did you?
What are you talking about? I
Oh.
got my trank bullets and my traps.
Sorry, my brain was still thinking it was mine taking a little more of a beat down.
Oh no. As soon as the skull shows up, you can catch him.
Yeah,
If it-
I know
yeah.
that. I just didn't see the skull. My just initial reaction was, we need to punch it a few more times.
Oh, gotcha.
I regret
No,
nothing!
in this one, it's the... You, Yeah, as soon as you put them to sleep, you can catch them. Well, like, they go to sleep because they're tired. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta take a leak.
You're right. Of course, now one of the things I'm trying to recall is where they have those stupid zip lines. Better bug.
You need to do a mission to unlock those.
Say again?
I said I'm pretty sure you need to do a mission to unlock the zip lines.
Is it a mission or you have to find the proper area? Then it's like, oh yeah, give us, teetsy skins and then we'll fix it. Better
Man, I
bug.
know we killed a lot of teetsies, but I don't think we killed that many goddamn teetsies.
Well, we killed one teetsy. The others are the Shamoses or whatever.
No, I'm just saying, like, did we honestly kill enough teetsies to make guts out of their lines and shit? Like,
Rather not. Pearl oyster. Give me your meat.
oh, damn it. There's that.
Oh, I think that's what it is. You need to have the demon drug or defense drug, either or. Then you need to have, I want to say catalyst. I think catalyst is what gives you the super drug. But yeah, no, I have to admit, I had a bit of a cringing laugh when I was watching that one guy, Daniel Green, and he's like, if you like arcade, you might also like Perdido Street. And I'm just like, ew, no, 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 no. Do not put those two in the same category. That's disgusting.
You, sir, are an abortion.
But who knows? Maybe I'm just, a small-minded simpleton, but that book was horrible. Straight up there with, Catcher in the Rye. It's just like, yeah, you have to be a certain level of pretentious to be trying to claim this is a good book, because as far as I can tell, this is absolute torture.
You're
Who-
such a phony, Buddha. You're a big phony.
You know who else likes this book? Bill Gates. So what? He's pregnant. I don't care.
I had no idea Bill Gates was pregnant.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Uh-uh.
So, actually, the reason why I find it additionally hysterical, it was some covered on Joe Rogan, is
Yeah.
Bill Gates is ultimately sitting there. He's like, you know, we need to like eat less meat. We need to eat more like bugs and plant products or what have you, and that's a healthier way to live. Now, to be fair, I'm not exactly following Bill Gates. I just don't care. But there's been some recent pictures of him, and he straight up looks pregnant. His man boobs have gotten bigger. His belly's gotten proportionally bigger. Like, it doesn't look like he's getting fat. He just straight up looks like he's pregnant. And so Elon Musk, a couple days ago, I guess, tweeted a picture of Bill Gates and the new gender-neutral male that's pregnant or that looks pregnant. And you know what? There's a goddamn similarity. It's not like okay, you know, I can sort of see that. It's like, oh damn, the only difference is the hair color. No, yeah, no, and I do agree with like I said with Rogan, where he's like, you know what, you are rich enough that you can get the best foods, the best nutrients prepared the best ways possible, and you are as out of shape as could possibly be. Why would anyone listen to you for health advice? This is dumb.
Honey done. Need a bug. Need a flying wyvern.
Source center bounties.
So yeah, I just need a bug, and then I'm gonna catch me a Palomo.
I need to go back to base so I can get more. More traps.
I have a trap. I
Well,
mean, it
fine,
might not
I
be
want
enough,
well-done
but I
steak.
do have a trap.
Your stamina cap is dropped. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
Box manage.
I don't have a well done steak.
Oh, I did have a well done steak.
I have a raw meat. So I can fix this problem.
Num num num. Num num num. Num num num.
Oh, don't flee from me, Palomo.
I just want to give you a hug with a gun.
And some bullets.
They're high caliber bullets too.
Man, he fucked right off to the other side of the map.
Of course, he saw you with a pew pew.
Yeah, he did. Isorme, run away! Yeah, you know, I don't think I have mined once since I've gotten here. I feel like that's a problem.
Really? I
I
mean,
haven't
what
actually
am I?
seen a mining node till just barely.
I was gonna say, man, I've mined quite a bit actually. Come on, Balalaika. You know, that is still one of those things I hate where it's like, I got a bunch of questions 2 days later. Okay, what are your questions? Shitballs.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking like every day.
Oh no, I talked to June yesterday, cause I saw they were playing Monster Hunter, and I'm like, you got a level 999 character. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do that every once in a while too, but Why exactly are you playing? Oh, I'm trying to get level 7 on the areas. Who to what?
Gotcha. Yeah, we've never actually made it to that area, so. But that is where you get the top tier shit. Like, there's a silver Rathalos and a golden Raytheon. And there's all sorts of crazy critters there.
Honestly, to me, it kind of sounds like Star Ocean. Now, to be fair, I've only played 3 of them, but Star Ocean has a end game dungeon, and you're finding things that will, like, you know, add, I believe it's 7, so like plus 777 to all stats and what have you. I'm just kind of sitting there going, well, I mean, that would be awesome for the game, but I mean, who's going that hardcore into the end game dungeon type thing?
Well, it's a lot of the same thing. It's end game gear for the end game dungeon. You know,
Yeah.
like a lot of the best gear in the game, you get, you know, by doing the Forbidden Lands or Blast Lands or whatever.
No.
Ow.
I don't know. It's one of those things that I think that both me and you share on. It's like, I think I'm more interested to make a brand new character and like attempt something new
Yeah.
than I am to just go back to my god character and try to push even further. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'd rather not.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making a god character.
Well,
But
no, but it's once you get to near or godlike character. Like, I enjoy this game, but I have to admit, I just don't see myself pushing it to where I get a level, you know, 600 character, 500 character, 200 character, let alone 999. So yeah, no, it's one of those things. I'm assuming if I got a question that he's going to be as bad as me when it comes to like Law and Order or South Park, where it's like, so what happened on episode, you know, season 4, episode 12. Okay, let me look up the title real quick. Oh, yeah, no, I remember. So, when it comes down to taking down Xeno Chiba, oh yeah, he's totally weak against poison, and fire is his second weakness. So if you want to go status ailments, you do poison. If you want to go for... So, I kind of expect June to be a encyclopedia at this point.
well, in a lot of ways he is. But, you know, I still have the... I mean... Things like, yeah. I feel like we know Terraria pretty goddamn good, too. And it's like, well, you still need to look shit up.
Yeah. God damn it, I still need, what, 2 more shrooms? I love how your thing pops up. It drops some slinger ammo. You're yelling pretty loud. I'm not that close to you. Either that or this land's got some kick-ass acoustics.
It might have some kick-ass acoustics. But that's the thing is, every time I get a successful clutch claw, it drops slinger ammo.
Yeah. Come on, puppy face.
I mean, you're close enough that you're here now.
And 2 ball. Breaky facey.
Pump a bunch of rounds into his face. Yeah,
He's running away.
Running. He can't decide where he's going.
And he's going up to where the Legiano was, the middle tier area. Ooh, 10 minutes left.
Yeah, we've been dicking around quite a bit.
I think he's going back up. And sharpen my weapon.
Seems to be attacking me. Yeah, I don't want to fight on this area. I'm gonna just head up and wait for him to come back. Oh. Oh, you fucker. Move your head.
Damn.
That's a limp.
No, he's gonna be going home. Try to crash him into a wall, make it simple, but I guess
Yeah.
when he's in escape mode, he don't care. I mean, I'm not seeing a skull though.
Yeah, he was definitely limping.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying I don't see a skull.
Ooh,
It's asleep.
delicious honey. My dumbass took the long way around.
Nice work, partner. Let's hurry back to the research base.
I mean, Legion obviously is the prize, but still, captured 3 in one go.
Yeah,
And I can destroy the shock trap. Seems weird.
It does seem like an odd feature. first delicious bounty of the Coral Highlands.
To rank 7.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
Fuck if I know.
I mean, I'd like to, but there's no preparing that I can do.
Right.
Yeah. I think you have to go to the Rotten Vale to get the shit that makes you immune to the crap in the Rotten Vale.
Forge. Charms. Stun charm. Need tootsies. Neither goddamn claws. Light eater. Oh, free meal. Got it.
Yeah. Took me back to the airship because reasons.
I mean, who doesn't want to be on an airship?
I'll go back to Astera. That's where I know where everything is.
And this is what I hate about mid to late games. Mid to late game in this. Oh, so you want to get some bounties? Yeah. Do you want to do Wildspire bounties, Ancient Forest bounties, Highland? How about non-specific bounties? No. There's only like one of those now. Shit.
Well, and I got a pretty decent run on this one.
I only got 2. Complete deliveries, setting up Coral Highlands.
Shortcut to happiness. Oh, you're right. You need Seamus hides for that.
And I got a bunch, so...
I did not, so I don't have the zip lines yet.
Hello.
Map. Back out. Go to Astera.
Okay.
Oh, you're here.
Sprouting an ancient tree. Oh, I'm happy with that. Is that what I think it is? Probably not. No, it's not. Ah, so I unlocked Catalyst. That's what I unlocked.
Catalyst is just universal? No, it's okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, growth up small. Yeah, no, I'm just,
You all good?
probably have enough honey, honestly. At least for the time being.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do Bitterbug.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 100 fucking honey. I'm definitely okay there. don't have very many pitfall traps.
I'm at 165, honey.
Yeah, you've done a few more missions than me.
Oh, that's true.
I got mega potions.
Nourishing extract. Oh, that's right. And nourishing extract requires that one stupid enemy.
Yeah. Immunizer. Ooh, you need catalyst. Ooh, I only have one adamantite seed. I need to fix that.
Yeah, fail.
I'm used to growing things. I'm not used to picking things.
Hey,
Never mind. I cannot grow adamantite.
So you haven't actually picked it then?
No, I have one.
But you could have gotten one from like a, roasting or what have you.
Well, I know I've picked a mite seed, and I can't plant that either.
I can grow both.
Well, good for you. I'm happy for you. I hope
I'm just saying, are you sure you've actually picked them then?
Yes, I have picked an adamantite seed.
Yeah, my page one is nullberry, mite seed, adamantite seed, herb, antidote, fire herb. Weird.
Guess I'll grow some
'Cause-
bitter bugs.
Cause I am awesome.
It's probably the side missions you did.
I have done a few.
I have not done any
Oh!
side missions.
That's what it could be. Cause right, when it comes to these optionals,
Yeah.
I've completed level 1. Level 2 I left alone because, Pharma Kulaku, figure I'd save that. I held off on this one because I wanted the yoked in the waist. I
Mhm.
wanted your help for that because it's a bit of a travel to return that, so if you don't got support, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And there's a mission to take out a Tsetse.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of backwards right now. This is the fewest number of optionals I think I've ever done. Ever.
Of all time.
Like, seriously, I don't even have the pot yet.
The pot?
Yeah, the pot for smelting. You don't have the pot either.
I was gonna say, that doesn't happen till later. That's not optional quest based. That's near end game, well, end of initial game based.
Well, guess I want to hunt me a Zitzi.
Oh, there's an optional quest for it. Yes, yes.
A ZT for science. I guess you wanna go catch a ZT?
Sounds good. Actually, I guess I should check this real quick. Upgrade.
Yeah, apparently I need to murder some Shamos too. Oh, I haven't done shit. I haven't even learned the mechanics of the clutch claw.
Yeah. No, and that's what I was working on, what was it, Sunday? It's just like, you know what? Some of these are solo, some of these are like the collect 20 gourmet shrooms or whatever. It's like, we don't need to stream that. Yeah, just in case, I guess.
I posted a quest to ZT for science. This is for science.
For science! Science! Available, optional. So I got like next to fuck all when it comes to collections and whatnot. So do you want to go straight for the target, or do you want to finish your aspect?
Why don't you go hunt the ZT, and I'll do what I can for my collections.
Need you to say thumbs up, a-okay, good to go.
Yeah. I was thinking in terms of last time we played where we had 3 people, so I wasn't setting the limit.
Yep. So what was mine again? Entomology and flora.
Bones, bugs, a large critter capturer.
Unknown footprints.
Here's a new and different critter here, my friend.
So it's gonna be the thing that makes us bleed.
A
I hate
Dogeron?
that thing. Dogeron, that's right. No. It's not Dogeron, is it?
That's the thing that makes you bleed.
Oh, Dogeron. Because you had that other thing that shoots lava out in that other area past the... That one thing. Past the Rotten Veil or whatever. That's called like Dogeron or something like that. You remember
Oh.
that? Or is...
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Seamuses that want to fight, so you might want to back me off.
Yeah. Hey, here's the ZT.
Mm-hmm.
I need to harvest some horse flesh here. So.
Another thing that pisses me off about this game. No, if you want to get the mount, you have to solo it. Why? Fucking why?
Not only that, but you have to do it on an expedition. You can't do it on
Nah.
a mission.
Solo expedition. You're just being intentionally obtuse, aren't you? You know, I have to admit, I still don't. I mean, I get the general concept of what obtuse means, but I keep going back to geometry, which means it's what, over 90 degrees or what have you.
Yeah.
So I guess it could mean like thick / dense or what have you. Just obtuse seems like such a weird term to use. Or am I being obtuse?
I think you're being obtuse right now.
Poor Warden. Never learned to not fuck with your illegal accountant.
Don't fuck with people that have access to your money or your food.
Mm-hmm. Rules to live by.
Alright, I'm good to catch Teetsy. Alright.
No, my problem is I take things literally. In which case, it's like, no, you need to view it more abstractly. Oi! Like, I remember once somebody asked me what it meant to call somebody a douche. I don't know what it means. I know what a douche is, but I don't know what it means when you call somebody a douche.
Or why it's bad.
Yeah, like, how did you, like, bastard? Okay, that's a general negative term, I understand that. In fact, I got called out one time in junior high. Do you even know what a bastard means? I said yes, but I had no fucking clue. And it's fatherless son. Oh, so women can't be bastards? That seems stupid.
Well, historically speaking, it doesn't matter because women take on the name of the person they marry.
But still having, because part of the issue is, it's one of the things that they talk about, especially during, you know, more medieval-esque type times, is usually marriages were combining families. It wasn't about love or any of that nonsense. It was, okay, we're gonna marry into this because, you know, they're part of the coal mining guild or something like that, and that's gonna help out the family. So you're gonna marry this guy. I don't care if you love or don't love. You're gonna marry this chick because they're part of the lumberjack guild. So don't care if you love. We want that connection.
Yeah.
It's actually I don't know if you ever watched it. Did you watch the last Kingsman movie? It's supposed to be a prequel.
Nope. I watched the first two.
So yeah, it was recent in like the last, I don't know, 5-6 months or so. And one of the things they were talking about, it's limpage. Ready to capture, I see the
Ready to
skull.
catch.
But they talk about it's World War One, well, technically pre-World War One, and they're talking to the royal in the UK, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I got, you know, I got cousin Kaiser or whatever, the guy who was in charge of Germany, and then uncle or cousin Nikolai. Oh, he's staying down there because that's smart. But
That's a
yeah,
win.
no, the fact that the King of England, the King of Germany, and the King of Russia, you know, they're all cousins type thing, and that's just one of those oddities and what. Well, I find it odd. I mean, I knew that all the royals intermarried and whatnot, which was actually one of the more like earlier forms of eugenics. They figured if they got a bunch of royals to marry together, then all of a sudden they'd make some sort of super ruler or whatnot.
Super royal, yeah.
Turns out they're just a bunch of inbred Feo people.
Who are really bad at planning.
Mm-hmm. You know, I actually had a sergeant. He he married a German chick, and I don't remember exactly what spawned it, but we were talking about like Princess Diana and stuff like that. And it was like, oh yeah, no, over in Europe, they treat the royal families kind of the same way that people treat sports teams. Like they're paying attention, they understand the names of the different royals and what they do and whatnot. I'm just sitting there going, you're shitting me, right?
Why?
Oh yeah, no, they know the royals, they know what they did, and it's one of those things like, no clue. The only thing I know about the royals is when it comes out because of some of the random shit, like the guy who married Meghan Merkel. Oh, they don't like her because they're racist, or because she had no clue what it meant to marry into a royal family. Like, she wanted to turn, I believe, part of Buckingham Palace into like a yoga room, and it's like, this palace is over 1,000 years old. You can go fuck yourself. We're not changing shit. Oh, racism. No. Sorry.
Growth up large. Growth up large. Oh, Long Johnson. Well, I picked that mission. I say you pick the next mission. Be right back. Are you able to get enough mats for your stun charm? Buddha, did I lose you?
I'm back.
Oh, I didn't realize you left.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I was like, Buddha, you there?
You don't care about me.
Buddha!
I understand.
Buddha!
Yeah, that annoying voice in my head is back. Oh, hey, Buddha. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot to talkie.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear you say you were going away. I'm like, Alright, well, I chose the last mission. Buddha gets to choose this mission. I did the cooking animation, and then you didn't talk. I'm like, Buddha?
Yeah, no,
Buddha?
I did a quick yell. I'll be right back. I had to take care of something. I understand I am not wanted.
I still need a photo for, but...
You know, let's roll the dice a smidge. Host new,
Yeah.
optional. Oh, wow. All those are in the arena. Good times.
What do you want to do?
I'm doing getting yoked in the waste. So we're going to be collecting 2 herbivore eggs.
Okay.
Now, possibly, and hopefully, there will be a globoflog.
A piss sign?
Yeah, that. Well, at least that, I don't know, gender, I guess.
You're hoping for a
Species.
Euratotos.
Oh, look at the TT. It's so cute with its big old ears, that flashy. It's posted, by the way.
Right.
Hey, partner.
Ah, time to go get some eggs. Eggs. Yummy eggs.
Part now.
Everyone loves yummy eggs.
So, sorry, I'm brain farting a little bit. Can't remember if I told you or if this was a different conversation, but
Your goal
so
in this quest
it's
is to
still
obtain and deliver
in
some
process, but
Step
ultimately,
1. Go
Elon
for it.
Musk has Twitter now.
Yeah, they accepted his. Hey, don't take my bullets.
Sorry, I didn't think you were actually able taking all of them.
I
My
can
apologies.
only leave behind I leave behind like 30 piercing one or some shit like that.
Got it. I will hold off next time.
And like
I'm
this is literally
mounted.
the first time you
Sorry, it's the handful of times I did solo. It's just like, okay, collect. But so he's bought Twitter. People are bitching. And the thing that still gets me is, so you had Rob Reich or something like that. He was like the labor secretary underneath Bill Clinton. And a little while back, he was talking about how Twitter is a independent company. It's not restricted by the First Amendment. And if you don't like how Twitter's being run, start your own company. And being the libertarian that I am, I'm like, yeah, just start your own company. I can run with that.
yeah.
Well, now that Elon Musk has it, all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, this is the first thing fascists do is they use free speech to control the populace. And that was a literal article that he released, and it's like, what? Are you shitting me? Yes, that was the problem with Hitler. Is like, you know what? We need free speech. Mao Zedong. You know what? Free speech is how you make our perfect society. I think you're full of shit. But now that Elon Musk has purchased it, obviously they're now talking about how horrible it would be to have a free speech platform, which is how Twitter started off. It was supposed to be the free speech wing of the free speech wing, or like the most
Yeah.
extreme of the free speech group. And now it's like, no, free speech is bad, really, really bad.
But you got to
Huh?
remember, Twitter started when Bush was in charge.
I guess that is true.
And when
But they
Bush
didn't,
was in
and they
charge,
only
the free
started going
speech
crazy
wing.
after Obama got in charge.
Yeah, no, it's anyone who's whining about free speech is an idiot. or a fascist.
Mm-hmm. Well, they could be a communist. I mean, either way, they're left wing. That's the only people who bitch about it. But the thing that's also making me laugh is now the Biden administration is ultimately talking about how they need to look into 230 reform. And for those of you who don't know, 230 is the thing that pretty much says you have a publisher and you have a platform. If you're a publisher, you're held liable, where if you're a platform, you can't be held liable for what other people say. So, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, somebody comes up and does a racist rant or what have you, they're not going to be held responsible because they don't dictate who says what, when, and where. They just, hey, here's our platform, you use it. Or if, say, the New York Times, or, I don't know, Salon, that released an article talking about how pedophiles are really people too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it all came down to that whole alleged Russian propaganda scheme.
Don't you know that Russia paid for like $2,000 worth of pro-Trump Facebook ads? That like totally swayed the entire election. Unlike, I don't know, hiding the Hunter Biden laptop, which was totally not a thing because it was Russian disinformation, but it's now totally a thing. Yeah. If you trust the news, you're dumb. I still wish I could remember who I took it from, but they were sitting there and she's like, you know what? When I see something on the news, my initial response is, maybe. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, there was a fire downtown. Maybe. What kind of fire was it? Like up in Canada during the whole um trucker protest, which is totally a riot because nobody was hurt. Uh, Headset off again. Be right back.
Yeah, basically, the moral of Buddha's story is anything you're told, you should question the validity of it. Not that it did or didn't happen. May very well be perfectly legitimate. But the thing is when it comes to
Okay, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I have to take care of something.
uh, when it comes to things like social media, which is a free platform, you are the product. They're trying to sell you something. They're trying to get you to do something. They're trying to manipulate you one way or another. And it's up to you to figure out what that is. But generally speaking, if you are told something, it's because someone wants you to know that information. And whether or not the information is valid is largely irrelevant. It's just a matter of, do you want this information to spread? And social media feeds into that. The algorithms, the things like that that populate your news feed, that give you you know, news articles and things like that. Like, we think you would like this, or we think you would appreciate this. A lot of it has to do with your viewing history and things like that, but they want to manipulate you. And they honestly want to manipulate you both ways. Like they getting people to interact, to disagree with each other, to argue with each other. That's good business because you're posting on their platform. That's why you get, I mean, I know I see this all the time where it's like articles on like Facebook or whatever that are like, check out this Twitter conversation that happened on Twitter. I'm going to give it to you on Facebook. And it's not the whole conversation, obviously. It's a curated conversation of what the poster thinks are the most important bits. Just so, you know,
Oh.
everyone who uses Facebook knows what's happening on Twitter.
Well, the thing that you have to remember is you have to think back to the most recent Twitter journalist controversy, which is libs of TikTok. And they straight up dox the person who is in charge of libs of TikTok. And all libs of TikTok would do is take what the liberals were saying on TikTok and compile them. Like, from what I understand, it is a she, wouldn't even edit it. It would just be like, okay, here's a elementary school teacher talking about how she's wants to have private conversation with kindergartners about kinks and fetishes, and it's like, or without their parents knowing. And it's like, what? It's kindergartners. I mean, I played with my pecker when I was in kindergarten too, but it didn't do anything. It was just, ooh, this is weird. I'm gonna play with it type thing. No
Part of my
response,
body.
just,
I'm going to touch it.
where having a teacher, and I have to admit, one of the things that's been sticking out for me, I think I already covered this, but it was talking about the dark side of science. It was talking about it's known as the monster study. We talked about that, right?
I'm drawing a blank right here.
So what happened, because science is great and horrible, is they took 22 orphans from that were the children of soldiers, from what or if I remember right, and they were trying to figure out if stuttering was nature or nurture. And so what they ultimately did is they took these kids, and some of them, they would just say, stop stuttering, you're stuttering too much, even though the kid wasn't stuttering. But since they were told constantly that they were stuttering, they started developing complexes. They started having issues where it's like, what? Okay, I need not to stutter. What does it mean to stutter? And because they kept constantly being told, don't stutter, they actually started to develop a stutter. And so the way I'm looking at it is the same thing with the whole, oh, so you're a tomboy? That means you're a lesbian. No, it's all right, but you're a lesbian. Don't question it. You're a lesbian. And you know, if you just keep telling kids they're gay or whatever, they're too young to really be able to defend themselves. Like, actually, one thing that came to mind when I was thinking about this. So when I was in what, second or third grade, I used to ride my bike to school. And while riding my bike to the school, I got hit from behind by a car, which was so weird because I got like flung directly into a tree, but my bike got thrown to the complete other side of the road. I mean, I remember that part perfectly where it's like, that doesn't make sense, but that's what happened. And my parents asked me constantly, were you riding on the side of the road? And I was like, yeah, I was riding on the side of the road. And then they asked me again, were you riding on the side of the road? Yes, I was riding on the side of the road. Are you sure you weren't swerving into the middle of the road? And then being asked that question a couple times, where it's like, I mean, I guess I might have been swerving into the middle of the road. Like, you know, no, yeah. I think I was swerving into the middle. And to be fair, I used to do that as a kid. I don't think I did it at that point, but now I'm, trying to like rewrite history, because I don't know. It's been too long. It's been over 30 years, as it were. But at the same time, it's like once you get asked the question over and over again, you're just gonna start doubting your own account. Where it's like, oh no, 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 I totally wasn't doing that way because I wasn't doing it that way. Yeah, no, I totally wasn't doing it that way.
There must be a problem with my memory. Why would they doubt me?
Yeah, like if you keep asking me, regardless of my response, I'm gonna start doubting my perspective, and that works on adults. That works like quadruply as much on children. So that's where, yeah, no, straight up, look it up. The monster study. It is. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't call it the monster study personally, but I can understand why it's called the monster study. I'm a horrible person, so you know. take that
Food
with
is a
grain of
monster.
salt.
Because his parents asked him if he'd like to play in the middle of the road.
And my mom threatened me with a knife.
That actually did happen.
It really did. I was actually talking to her about it tonight. She's like, I didn't threaten you with a knife. Really? You were pointing it at me aggressively, saying, if you ever do this, you didn't end that statement. That's not threatening. Seems pretty threatening to me.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Okay. Resource collection. Oh. Shit. So are you almost done with the whole collection?
Almost. I think I'm about there. Mushrooms. I could kill 4 more small critters.
Oh, that's right. I need to check out the Pisceans here.
As a name, it's Euratotos.
That one too.
So, the house is going to be done house is going to be done on the 10th or 11th, and then I'll close on like the 18th.
You gonna
When we-
hire people to move for you this time, or are you gonna?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I was
I'm
gonna
on
say,
I'm on the 3rd floor. I am not going to move myself.
we tried to
uh,
move ourselves once. Didn't work out well.
Yeah, we tried to move ourselves from the 3rd floor to we tried to move out of a 3rd floor apartment. It was fucking
And went
horrible.
from third floor to or to a ground floor or to a house. That was exhausting as shit. That's how you know. Like we were sitting there, it's like, oh yeah, it won't be too hard. After like 5 trips, you're just like, we've moved like 2 mattresses.
Well, that was the thing is like I did this whole thing where it's like, okay, we move the beds first, then we're pot committed. We have to unload. You know, we can't just stop because the beds are in the truck. We have to unload the beds if we're gonna sleep tonight, and that was literally the worst decision of my life.
We slept on the ground with our beds. They weren't on post or anything. So
No, we
Perfect.
delivered that. My stepbrother came and helped us unload.
yeah, but what I was saying is we literally delivered like the box springs and the mattresses and nothing else.
Yeah.
We were just straight up done, and sister cousin-in-law thing was nonplussed because Onyx was like, hey, you know, they got a bunch of free boxes at the liquor store. We'll just use those. So when she's seeing nothing but liquor boxes being moved around, she was not a happy person. Ah, good times. She was hot, but at the same time, I don't think I want her either. Okay, you good to cover me? Or you still got shit to work on?
Give me just a second. I'm killing a few more small critters. I haven't exactly killed a bunch of gajiao, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'll be there momentarily. I'm just doing a bit of skinning real quick. Gajiao whisker! I'm glad I did the skinning. And I should be able to nab 2 mushrooms on my way out of here.
Oh, you have to collect 2 eggs, so not too pressed. I still need to collect some bones. I think the bones are the last thing I need. No, I need 3 more mushrooms and 6 more bones, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we need to collect 2 eggs, so I figured since you're close by, use you for protection.
They're angry!
I did jack one of their eggs.
Run, Buddha! Run! They're pissed! They're pissed!
Who knew this omelet would be so heavy? I mean, egg. Omelette du fromage. Thank you, Dexter's Laboratories.
I didn't expect you to go that way.
You can't climb while carrying these. You can only drop, as far as I know.
No, you should be fine. There shouldn't be anything between you and the end now.
Yeah, no, it's the middle zone, like where the god Jews are. That's the hazard zone. Well, along with the herbivores that apparently were chasing me down. So,
Oh yeah, the herbivores were pissed.
which is funny because I ran past them and they were all, tame and be like, oh, all is cool. Yeah, but then all of a sudden I started seeing one of their heads over my shoulder. It's like, nope, they're angry.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
were
zip line.
fucking chasing you down. They were
Whee!
100% chasing you down. They were not happy pandas.
Okay, so that's 1 egg down. So we need 1 more. And I need a few more bones and I need a few more mushrooms and I'm done. I don't know where you're at.
I believe I am cocked, locked, and ready to rock. Yeah, if we're not catching a big critter, I'm done.
I mean, there is a Raytheon here and a Kulaku, but I don't think we care about either of those right now, so. I need a few more mushrooms, and they should be grown back by now, and I need 1 more bone post, so once I'm done with that...
Yeah, I'm killing the guarding herbivores right now.
thinking back to Daniel Green, the guy that I listen to every once in a while for book reviews, even though apparently I disagree with him vehemently now.
Well, I mean, just because he violated your trust and...
Completely. I just do Perdido Street. No. No, no, no. No, no, no.
If you like good stories, you should read Perdido Street Station. No, you shouldn't.
Well, correction. He said if you liked Arcane, and the reason why you like Arcane because it's a good story, you should check these out, and Perdido Street is among the things you should check out. And on top of that, I vehemently disagree with his perspective on Berserker too. Well, Berserk too. I mean, he does a good review. I just disagree with him. Okay.
This is cum.
Well, right now he's sort of in that weird area where, I mean, I used to listen to him for, just general advice, perspective, book-wise, and now he's in the area of, you know what? He's kind of in the area of people I disagree with, so it's good to understand the people you disagree with. Yeah, I mean, it keeps you mentally healthy to see perspectives that you disagree with. And to be
Gotcha.
fair, he was in a quasi zone where I wasn't exactly sure where to put him. Then he recommended Perdido Street, in which case, no, hyperly disagree. Perdido Street was garbage. Absolute garbage. Why am I not attacking?
Don't know why you're not attacking. But you seem to have their attention, so I'm running away.
Okay, so I can pull out my weapons. I cannot swing my weapons. Thank God we don't have to take on a large monster. That'd be tasty.
Seems like a strange limitation.
Seriously. Ah, now I can attack. Apparently, God, Jew lives matters.
Roger that. I must have killed too many on my current expedition.
Whee!
It's not. It is down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when I'm good to deliver.
Deliver. You're good. No, it's right up there with just some guy. This guy is like massive when it comes to, comic books, graphic novels, or what have you. And you know what? I'm not, but I find it fascinating. So I keep track of people like him. And what was it? A couple weeks ago, I think they were talking about how they got rid of, what movie was it? Oh, yeah, it was the whole Dumbledore thing. They got rid of like 6 seconds worth of scenes because China doesn't want any gay shit in their movies. And he went heavy on how Republicans are bad. And it's like, really? China? Are you claiming China's Republican? And Republican, like, why'd you bring Republicans into this? This is such a non sequitur. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But, oh yeah, no, he went on a bit of a tangent about how Republicans will love this, and it's like, and apparently so do leftists. Like, what the hell is your point?
Every once in a while, the leftists and the Republicans agree.
It's just so weird where it's like, okay, dude. I mean, yeah. And then recently, I guess in the new, oh, the new Doctor Strange movie or whatnot, they're cutting out some gay stuff
Where
too.
else can you find deals like
And
these?
he didn't outright talk about how Republicans are bad, but he talked about how there are certain peoples in America who will call them based. And it's like, oh, thankfully, he's holding back now because that's totally understandable. Republicans are bad because they have nothing to do with this whatsoever. Hmm. I mean, I'm still watching the guy, so I'm not that bent, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I am getting a laugh
Well,
at how stupid
just
that
some
is.
guy has a lot of really valid points, honestly.
He does. And the way I still put it is like, if you want to know comic books and if you want to know Lord of the Rings, dude, watch this guy. He will school your ass. He is very, very well versed. Like, he's right up there with my dad, who, for most of my childhood, he would read the entire Lord of the Rings saga, the Hobbit, the trilogy, the Shammarillion, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called. He would read it like once a year. He would go through those books. To be fair, I've gone through the books once. I tried to go through the Hobbit once with audiobook. I got to the point where they were saved by the great eagles and I just stopped. I just didn't fucking care. Not to say it's a horror book, it's just not for me. But yeah, no, he apparently is one of those, like, he was talking about, he's like, you know what? I've watched the original trilogy and the extended trilogy so many times that when it comes down to it, I can tell you which movie you're looking at just based on musical scores. And I'm sitting there going, okay, yeah, I don't think I've ever been that hardcore into a movie or multiple versions of said movie.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do? We might be able to do an event that does a piss sign wyvern, so we can at least clear the day. Well, the dailies we can do.
No piss on wyverns.
That's unfortunate.
And we need to do what, 3?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can do an investigation. Investigation. Yeah, I got a Juratodos. Juratodos. And well, if we want to go for this one, we want to do it in 15 minutes.
So it's Hunted Juratotus quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah. I mean, I got some slower ones and whatnot, but yeah, no, I'd say we do the 15-minute one real quick, and then, I mean, we can just spam 3 events real quick and then keep pushing forward, honestly.
Just have a shit ton of big critter captures right now.
Well, I got a large monster hunt capture 3, and then I got mining, honey, and entomology. So, honestly, right now, if you want, no, that'll only help you out with 3. Is we got this right here, it's event. Shit. USJ Gold Star treatment. It's taking on 3 great Jarguses, so we'll be able to capture or killer capture 3. And it's in the arena, so we don't have to worry about chasing them down. It would just be a thing.
That'll clear 3 of my bounties.
Yeah.
So
It'll only clear 1 of mine, but it'd still work.
okay, I'm good with that.
You're good for a 3-to-1 ratio. I appreciate it. You're a big-hearted bastard, aren't you?
We can do Chew the Fat, which is 2 Great Jargus in the Ancient Forest.
Well,
I'm
part of
okay
the
with
reason why
that
I'm
as
looking
well.
Part of the reason why I'm looking at 3 is it'll be quick. Like, we don't care about Jarguses, I'm assuming. Like, it's just 3 large monsters, correct?
Okay, so if I were to get what I really want would be Yaku with that, which is a Titsy and a Kulaku in the arena. That'll clear 4 for me. Plus it gives us another Titsy.
Huh? I'm good with that.
I'll go ahead and use a voucher on this one. Since I'm fucking broke. Be right back.
And I'm gonna go pee real quick. Honestly, I do have to admit to a certain amount of curiosity of, having a full group of 4 people just beating down on a big monster.
Yeah, no, I would love to have 4 friends. Or 2 more friends.
I still love how depressing that sounds. I mean, it would be awesome if I have 4 friends. Well, actually 3 friends, but
And all of us want to play Monster Hunter together, and we all want to stream together. That would be fucking awesome. If I could have 3 friends who all want to play Monster Hunter, I'd be so
That made
happy.
me so happy.
If I had 3 friends, I'd be so happy. Oh, fuck your arena. Grab my bullets before Buddha does. That
They're
20
all
Pierce
yours.
2, you can have.
Oh, yay! You're like 20 Pierce too! I am so happy! Yay! That makes me feel like I'm Black Widow again.
Pick
up the ballista ammo. Crawly. I mean, I kind of want to load the cannon, but I don't even think I can hit them.
Yeah. I would like to catch both of these critters, if at all possible. Wake up, wake up, wake up. There we go.
That's right. Keep the Kulaku stunned. Break the legs.
I'm okay with them duking it out.
You know, who would have thought I would have loved a Teensy because of its stunning?
Yeah, I know, right? I think that Tsitsi is keeping that Kulaku in check. The Tsitsi might be done for.
Yeah, the Teensy's pretty low.
I'm gonna run away for a second.
Rolling.
Kulaku's not very happy with life either.
Yeah, no, his heart
I'm
rate
gonna
is
put
not
a
consistent.
trap down here and
Well, you're about to get.
caught Kulaku.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely ready.
Yeah, Tsitsi's ready. You wanna trap him?
Come on, big guy. Just move a little forward. Yes, sir. Right by me. Huh? There's a nice, sexy treat.
Yeah, cut them both.
Woo-hoo. I want your claws. You have like 6 of them.
I want the photo for. He whips his tail like a kitty.
Enjoy the sausage, kitty.
Oh fuck, I got two
the
photo
claws.
fours out of that one.
I got 4 fucking claws.
That makes for a happy fucking panda.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Fiver.
Pet the piggy.
Oh, fuck you, game. Fanged, large brute, flying brute. technically some of our events include Fang, so I'll pick that fucker up. I'm pretty sure Jagras is fanged, and some of the, like, Toby is fanged.
Yeah, Jagras and Toby should both just be fanged, and the Dogoran.
Yeah, but we're not fighting in a Dogoran.
I'm just listing it off as one to be done, or one that fits the mold.
Gotcha. Nah, the Adogaron gun may be a decent replacement for the Defender gun as it exists right now. The old guides recommend getting a Dogoran as soon as you can, because it's rapid fire, normal 1 and 2.
Got it.
Stun charm. Yes, equip the stun charm.
Upgrade. There's a bunch of unknown if you want to upgrade the stun charm. Bastards.
Got nothing on the weapon.
Yeah.
Got
whatever.
nothing on the amulet. Got nothing on the guardian shit. Alright, well. So, small critter, catch 2 large critters, catch a banged critter, kill a flying critter, catch a flying critter, catch a brute critter.
Fruit.
Yeah,
What's a fruit critter?
brute.
Oh, brute. Yeah, I heard fruit. I was like, that's new on me. Well, then let's do mine. Oh no, there's only 15 minutes on that.
Well, there's the Greeting the Gluttons, which is a Jagras, a Puke Puki, and a Palomo. Or there's Timberland Troublemakers, which is 2 Anjas.
Which are gonna be fanged.
No, they're brutes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Anjas are brutes.
I was gonna say the one that's coming to mind for me is doing the investigation I have. It's a single Juratotus. It's 15 minutes, so we'll have very little time, but we'll have time to do a certain amount of collection, and then we just go hardcore after it.
Well, I have no collection. If we do that one, and I'm cool to do that one, I'm just killing small critters and then going for the boss.
Sounds good to me. So you want to do this real quick then?
Absolutely. Because my bounties blow.
Posted. Entomology and mining outcrops, so that should be fairly easy for me.
Especially if you start in the cave. So, once we're done with the dailies here, I think we might want to switch to Attack on Titan and make sure you get your first places.
Nah, I was thinking that too. Oh, speaking of which, not that I assume you're gonna be keep going with Attack on Titan on your own. If you want to unlock the elimination bounty for everyone and not just your main character, you need to get Kits and Bertolt to like level 2 with each other, and that will make it to where every side character can have the elimination bonus, bounty bonus aspect thing. So right now I'm pretty much on the tail end where I'm just trying to make everybody like everybody. So
Oh, okay.
but yeah, no, I had a bit of a hard time because it's like, well, I still want to get a bunch of items. I don't want to just sit here and dick off. And it's like, oh, if I get Bertolt and oh, and there's a bunch of random bonuses that come out. Like, I'd have to look at it. I'll show you when we start playing it. But apparently, if you get some people to like each other, I didn't look up the combination. You'll get something called like devotee, and devotee will be decisive battle, but times a lot apparently because it takes 80 points to use it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is fucking expensive. It's not like a, oh, maybe, no. Very expensive.
Yeah, no, I still need to go through and recruit everyone in territory recovery mode because I'm still got stats I need to max out with training, but
No, getting young Keith has been the most annoying aspect. Like, he just almost rarely spawns. So, it took me a while to perfect him. And even playing on Eden mode, even having everything as maxed out as possible. I guess the fact that I didn't go in with Erwin or Zachary made it to where I had to do a mission with him, for him, whatever, 3 times before it was unlocked. So it was a massive pain in the ass.
massive pain in the ass and 100%.
Yeah, no, right now the only thing left is getting all these Tuesdays to talk to each other because they all have their own cutscenes. So working up to get 100% with their friendships with each other now.
That leads to more bonuses, I assume.
It leads to more bonuses. Well, like I said, you have the whole devotee thing that was totally I don't remember how it was unlocked, but it was, I'm assuming, because the decisive battle requires 7 points. The devotee, which requires 80 points, I'm hoping that 80 points is like, yeah, no, this is like 10 times the usefulness of the previous. Okay, I just finished everything. I'm going for the Juratotus. Num.
I'll be just a few moments behind you.
Well, looks like it's not in the lower floodplains. Oh, there it is. I lied. Oh, you're one of those that I can go for the tail. I want your tail.
Buddha can't catch a tail to save his life, though, so don't worry about it.
I did it once. I've gotten tail once in my life with daggers.
You heard that here first, chat. Buddha got tail once in his life.
With daggers. You'd be amazed what I can do with the gun spear. Not that I've actually ever used the gun spears, but you know, hypotheticals and all. Oh, what? Did we not get screaming pots?
Generally, no.
Give me your tail. And he's poisoned. Apparently he's pissed.
He's angry.
Give me your tail. I think I broke his tail.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can cut his tail off.
I'm tempted to put down-
Elroy, no! Don't get too close.
Heart rate low. Yeah, he's probably ready to be captured.
Yeah, he's going home to get. He's going home to sleep.
Shock track down. Come on, baby. Over me. Over me.
Uh-oh. You've been hit with water blight. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina recovery.
God, I love trank ammo. That is
Yeah,
so
that's
good.
quite useful.
You can buy it, and it's just like boom, boom, and you catch. And oh, I love trank ammo. That is stupid useful.
So let's see. Shell, Fang, and 3 Aqua Sacks.
It's actually good. I always use more aqua stats.
Mm-hmm. Ah, come on, Pogi. I want to pet you. Who's a good little piggy? I'm gonna turn you into bacon. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're excited to be bacon, aren't you?
I'm a little sad that there's only one day left on the spring blossom.
Yeah, we got 5. Well, I don't know if you collected 5. I collected like 3, I think.
Yeah. Register bounties. Mining outcrops? Yes, sir. Alright, so we have 2 events left we need to do.
You want to just steamroll them and do the...
No, I was just thinking what we have in events as far as what I want for my bounties.
Take items, take all.
Let's see what we got here left on events. Bird and Fanged, Brute and Brute, Fang Fang Fang, Fang Fang, Bird Bird, Fang Bird Flying. I don't know. What are your bounties looking like?
Flying, large. So I need to capture 1 flying, I need to capture 1 large, and I need to capture 1 large. So, yeah. As long as there's 1 large flying, I'm happy. I have bone pile, honey, and flora. Oh, I was short by 1 honey. So, 1 honey.
Alright, so we can do, let's see. As far as events are concerned, flying is greeting the gluttons. The Plomo should be a flying critter. But it's a bird and a fanged, but nothing else.
As long as I capture, I don't really care, but I don't know. Palomo to me seems like it's a bit of a lie.
No,
It's
he's
like,
flying. I'm pretty sure
Are you
he's
sure?
flying.
Because it's kind of, I'm thinking back to Toby. I don't remember if Toby comes out as fanged or flying.
Toby is fanged. He's 100% fanged.
But yeah, no, let's do Greed the Glutton. As long as well, hopefully I capture the Palomo and then everything else is going to be irrelevant, but...
So one fanged, one flying. All right. So if you're good with that, this should do it. Well, that's a healthy amount of Zenny.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Yes, flash pop.
So mix it. Oven roast another blue mushroom. Okay, with points. Let's have a shit ton of points. And away we go. You left your Pierce ammo 2 behind.
No, what shall I forever do? I guess I'll just have to cry. I had lost out on 20 Pierce ammo too.
You know how it is, man.
Seriously. Heartbreak and torment. Heartbreak and torment. Oh, Palomo's up here. Guess if we can solo this big bitch.
This isn't gonna stay solo, man.
Well, it's up here. Pookie Pookie. There was once a Pookie that came to me.
Ah!
Don't mind me, I'm just attacking your sack. Oh, shit.
Ow. Ah.
Well, at least the Jargus is taken.
Yeah, I don't think he can climb.
I don't care. Fuck this noise. I'm looking for bugs. And I might have just aggravated the Jargus. Yep.
Oh, he
I
can
totally
climb!
aggravated.
He can climb! Why did you piss off the Jargus?
I was mounting the goddamn Palomo, and the Palomo took me downstairs. I mean, it was against my will. It was totally a graping.
Let's go ahead and flee from this for a second.
1 minute until Dragonator can be used. Great Jargus might be ready to be captured.
Okay.
Dragonator can be used. Putting your trap down.
I'm stuck on the Palomo. I can't hit him.
No, he was not ready, and I did trank him. I don't suppose you three would be willing to come down here. Apparently I just wasted the Dragonator.
Yeah, it would appear that way, yeah. I feel like anything could be caught, so I'm putting down a trap over here.
just put the Palamu down.
Jargus caught. I have 4 more trinks and 1 more trap.
I got 1 more trap and 2 tranks.
Oh, fuck.
So much for catching my flyer. Putting down trap.
Yeah.
Like goddamn game.
Well, the arena's always been a bit nasty, honestly.
Well, it goes back to what I was talking about with June, though. Is like, yeah, the heart rate's low. Try to catch the Jagras, and the Jagras is like, I'm not ready to be captured. Your heart rate was saying you were.
Gotta take a leak. Be right back.
Nourishing extract. Hit the piggy. Come on, bacon. Who's a good bacon? Yes, you're gonna be salty, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we just do the stupid Kessidon one, get that done, then shift over. I'm assuming, even though I doubt you care, we can use the whole get you
Hello.
Gold
gold
drops.
drops. Yeah.
Yeah, use that to make sure you have first place everywhere.
Mm. And I'll probably just be like, yeah, let's do superhuman so we can hopefully do a bunch of Berthold, or for me, Berthold and possibly Armin, and just nuke, 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 nuke.
This does make me a slightly sad panda,
Harvest,
Mm.
harvest.
because I'm at full collection event.
And I'm at like bullshit. Well, right now we're just trying to get the last day of the event, so it'll be beneficial in its own way.
Yeah, no, it will be.
Event, up at the Crack of Dawn, finish, post.
Not even gonna pay for food.
Hey, partner.
Are you kidding me? That was one of those things I remember. It was like what I knew, or what I wish I knew, is you always use points.
Oh. Go kill. I'm gonna make a refill.
I got these knives, but I got a special knife for skinning. I mean, it's way better.
I have this knife for cutting and killing, but I have another knife for skinning, which isn't good for cutting and killing because reasons.
Reasons. Yeah.
Hey, look at all these yet Kestodon.
There once was a Kestodon that came to me.
They started disappearing before the end of the mission.
That's horrible.
I know, right? Like, seriously. What's a vampire to do if its prey is just going to start disappearing? I worked so hard for this. I cut up so many Kestodons.
But you use a gun. Yeah, I know. I was cutting so many things.
I'm not used to cutting. I'm used to shooting. I see a Kestodon. I killed one.
I killed one. Time for Buddha's claim, well, possible claim for glory. And pet the pig real quick. Come on, bacon. Who's a good bacon? That's a good bacon.
Naturally. Limited bounty event. Mining, honey, mushroom, flora. Wow. I think I will stick with what I have.
And I got one mining outcrop.
It was okay.
No, it worked out well. I mean, Xynox was wrong though. Palamo is most likely a bird and not a flyer. But that's
I think Palomo is a flyer. not a
I
bird.
think Palomo is a bird.
But we don't
bird.
have any evidence to suggest one way or the other.
Well, we could always. Actually, we got the encyclopedia. June, tell him he's wrong, because I said so.
I'm pretty sure he's a flyer.
I think he's a bird.
But that's assuming bird wyverns can actually fly, and I don't think they can. I think the bird wyverns...
They can fly.
They're
just
like
in,
chickens. The bird wyverns are chickens. They can't fly.
And Palomos are chickens. They can hover. They can.
No,
float.
the Plomos fucking fly. That's a goddamn flyer, dude.
When they fill up their air sac. See, bird. June agrees with me. Suck it. So we're gonna be switching to Attack on Titan because I want to win this week. Just
All
as a
right, so
random June.
so Attack on Titan does weekly rankings, and Buddha's.
I'm super close to being number 1 in all 5 for the first time, so I want it. I'm going for it.
Yeah, we're gonna go for that because Buddha's real close to getting number 1 in all 5 rankings, and I want to help him. So we're gonna be switching games here real quick. I hope you stick around, June. I don't know if you like Attack on Titan, but it should only be a few minutes while we switch games. I'm ready to go. You ready to switch?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, we're gonna cut stream for a second for the VODs, but we'll be right back.